back, and we back, and we back. Let me show my 444 necklace off. Can't forget about that. Can't forget about that. Alright, y'all know I do my little, hope it's not too loud routine. What's up, y'all? Question of the video. What y'all favorite accessories? Like, what accessories do y'all like to wear? I be wearing my bandana sometimes. I got dreads now, so I ain't gonna be really seeing me wearing like too many hats, unless it's like a fresh retwist or something like that, or a beanie. Earring, fuck my earring. Y'all see the necklaces. I don't really care about watches too much, but I'll wear a watch if I feel like flexing on the nigga. You know. But what this is gonna be about was, I was on break one day. I wasn't leaving on break. I was just sitting in my car at work because I was waiting on one of my coworkers to show up, and it was early in the morning because I work early in the morning, and around that time, like the sun was just starting to rise. It was like maybe 6, 7 o'clock, maybe 6. So the sun was just starting to rise, and just as I was just sitting in my car chilling, and like every now and again I would look up, just look at the sky, look at the scenery, and I was just thinking to myself like, dang, like I hate that I just can't always appreciate just moments like this, like appreciate the moments to where I can see the sunrise, I can see the sunset, or just because of work, or sometimes it's just like just regular life stuff. You're not always able just to see moments like that, and sometimes we be too caught up in our phones and what's going on with TV, social media, the news, to really just appreciate just like just the small moments, the small beautiful moments that does happen, pretty much every day. And it's like I don't want to put too much of the blame on work, but it does tie to work a good bit, but also just like whenever I do have time to myself, just to take a moment and just reflect in nature, or just reflect just alone in my house meditating, just hearing the car drive by, hearing just nature, hearing the birds chirp. I don't like that. I don't always just take the moments, or I don't always have the time to take the moments just to enjoy the small stuff like that. And yeah, that shit sucks. And like I gotta stop saying so much. Y'all get the picture. I'm trying, but just moving forward, I do want to just take time just to really get back in nature, because in my like earlier videos, I was in nature a lot, but that because I was in my hometown, I already knew where to go. But now in a new city, I gotta really, I already found a new part, but I gotta just really explore more places for me to really just sit in nature and record my videos and really just sit and just relax, just really get away from stuff like that. Even when like I'm cooking, like whenever I'm cooking, I try not to be on my phone too much, because to me, like cooking, I don't like cooking, but I enjoy the process of it. I enjoy me just making nothing out of something, and it's just like a meditation state in a way, because I'm just with my thoughts. I'm just thinking about, okay, how I'm gonna cook the food, just what I need to do to make it come out correctly, and I'm just having just regular thoughts just come and go, just like about my life, where I'm at in my career, my family, just who I am as a person, and am I growing, or am I just staying in the same stagnant place, and I always just pretty much always be very mindful and intentional in those moments. Sometimes I might put on like some type of jazz or just something positive, something high vibrational, and those would be the moments I really be appreciating. Just like, dang, I'm cooking for myself. I'm really putting time and effort into what I'm doing. I'm not worried about my phone. I'm not checking my phone unless I'm changing like a song or something. And I'm just really being in that moment, just being a human, and kind of like nurturing myself to a certain extent. Just being there for myself. Like I would just, I call it taking myself on a date. We ain't going nowhere, but it's just that intimate time with myself that just allows me just to slow down. That's really what I think I like about it. It just gives me so much time to slow down and just really think about just, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? And I don't just don't just refer to cooking, just like in life in general. At my job, what am I doing? Who am I really interacting with? Who am I giving my energy? Who am I not giving my energy to? And I just really want to have more moments like that, to where, I am, you know, taking more walks outside just to see the sunset, just to feel the sun on my skin, hear the birds chirp, seeing people walk their dog, just be humans, just people, just seeing life just happens around me, just seeing people just enjoy themselves and just enjoy just being able just to do for yourself. And those be the moments that really just what life is all about. Cause I don't wanna get old and be on my deathbed, and just be that think about life and like, how seriously I took life. Even though I have my playful moments and moments where I just relax and kick and chill, I feel as if like, um, I'm just so focused on being great, being great, being great, and trying to execute all these ideals and plans that I have for myself. And whenever I do relax, it's not like I'm relaxing and I'm looking at the sun, being in nature, meditating most of the time. I'm getting better at it, but it's like most of the time I'm just doom scrolling on TikTok, Twitter, just Facebook, whatever the case may be. And that's not really, and that's not really, really me just sitting down and just taking in with life. I don't want to be old and just be like that. What did I really appreciate in my 20s? What did I really value? I don't want my 20s just to be remembered to me just trying to be great, or me making um making strides of greatness. I know that that's like the main thing. I don't want that to be the only thing, and I don't want that to get in the way of me really appreciating life and me really slowing down just to, just really slow down and just sit and be still and be there and just appreciate me being 27 at the moment. Me appreciate the mistakes that I made, appreciate the good decisions that I made. Just appreciate just my 27-year-old thoughts, my feelings, the mindset I have, and I worried about what going on TikTok, who beefing, who don't want a championship, who done lost a fight. I don't want to just all that just be consumed about stuff like that. I really want to, feed my soul more. Feed my soul more. I think that's really what I guess, trying to get at with this video. Just really want to just feed my soul and nurture anything that I am going through, that I will go through, or anything that need to be nurtured, even like the positive aspects of myself. Really seek that and honor and value that, and see how I can nurture that so I can grow even more. And when you just sit down and for me, whenever I just sit down in nature and I just don't have my phone, like I have my phone in my pocket, not worried about checking it, and just really just observing. I just really see the beauty in life, and you just really get to see it, like how crazy life is and how beautiful it is. Even though it got all this chaos and negative things about it that comes just in your life day after day. It always like a lot of positive things that we can just really just sit and just gather our thoughts with. Like I said, just seeing the sunrise in the morning. Seeing like it go from like dark, and then you see the light, all the pretty colors, like the different colors that the sunset brings. What the sunrise brings, and also the sunset. Just seeing like you seeing life pretty much come to life. Because everybody pretty much was asleep. And when you see the sunrise, everybody, you see more cars starting to pile up on the road. You start to see just the birds chirping, and they getting a little bit louder, more cars, just pulling out. And you just really start to see the world go from night to day, and everybody get their day started. And just like the sunset, you seeing, less cars on the road. You seeing everybody just start to like, hunker down and chill out a little bit. And you start to see, it go from bright, slowly going to darkness. You see those colors, and just to appreciate how the sky looks, and appreciate just how just the world is going from one state to another state. And you just gotta just think about like, dang, life is crazy. Like life is crazy. And like this creation of life is just so beautiful. And I feel as if like we just like the 9 to 5 is such a time consuming in our life that we don't really definitely don't take advantage of the small things, the beautiful small things that life just throws at us day by day. And even when we do have that time, that opportunity to, maybe on our days off or after work, we too caught up in trying to chase like some type of dopamine off social media. Maybe just going home to your going home scrolling on your phone, watching TV, whatever the case may be, doing drugs, whatever the case may be, just to relax and have some type of control of your life because you've been at work all day, and now you can really finally unwind how you really want to unwind. But the small stuff like the sunset, hearing the bird chirp, hearing nature, maybe even spending time with your kids or spending time with yourself doesn't even cross your mind because it's just like you probably don't even see the value in it. You probably don't even think like it happens day by day so often. It's like we don't even really appreciate it anymore because it always there. But I think really if more people just really just sat and took the time and just really watch those moments happen and really just be in a moment with themselves or their family. I just think like it'll be a more, it'll be a better world in my opinion because you just have more time to think and appreciate things, and you can really just slow down and see what matters to you, what don't matters to you, why does it matter, and you can really just start to investigate yourself. And as soon as you got those gears turning in your head, so you start thinking just a little bit different, you already starting to change your life just a little bit, or just have like the beginning stages of changing your life, or just the way you think. And if you just keep having those moments of that time to yourself to really evaluate things and slow things down for your brain, your thoughts, and really just having that, and really just taking those intentional thoughts and putting it into your reality. Then like over time, like I said this before, like those small increments of thoughts changes that can bring on a whole new reality because you going about stuff just a little, just by a different way. Maybe I could do this a little bit. If I'm going to, okay, if I work 9 to 5, okay, I know I'll be able to see the sunset. Now I can bring in that intention to watch the sunset every day. Okay, cool. No phone, no distractions. I'm just with myself watching the sunset, and in that time, I'm just reviewing my day, who I am, my life, what works for me, what doesn't work for me, why does it work for me, why doesn't work for me, and just what in my life, what am I giving my energy to, what am I not giving my energy to that I need to be giving my energy to, and just being very intentional just about what just what you want in your life, just really designing your life, and I feel like the 9 to 5 just takes that imagination or that freedom or that thought that we can really design our life. We really can have more of a control over our lives, than when we get off. It don't have to be just spending our time when we get off. Those small, just the small stuff during your even working day. You can still take just small changes and charges into your life of what you have, just or how you want to go about it. And just like, of course, like the days off, you don't always got to be about, okay, I'm off work, I'm gonna just lounge around all day, but don't take a minute just to really sit with yourself. You sit with social media all day. You sit with YouTube watching sports videos or watching people fight all day. You filling your brain, your environment with so much negativity, so much dopamine that really not doing anything for you. And and this definitely what I really need to start doing more and really be more intentional about. Because I don't want to spot the moments to where I do sit there and think, meditate, and just be in the moment, and it comes to me and I start thinking to myself like, dang, when the last time we did this, or like, or have that ooh moment like, dang, ooh, I needed that. I want to always do this. I want it to be so routine that it's like second nature at this point. I don't want it to feel like, God, about time I was able just to reset and able just to get myself, just back who I am. I wanted to always be like that. I want to always have that intention on just bringing some type of peace in my life day by day, and just appreciate the small things, appreciating life happens around me, seeing it, observing it, seeing the leaves and the flowers blow whenever the wind blows, seeing the rain fall from the sky, and just seeing people try to run and cover themselves, seeing people walk their dogs, You know, seeing cars just be cars on the highway, you know. I'll just be with myself inside my house and really sit there and meditate with nothing on, no phone, no TV, no sound, just get back to myself and my thoughts and, you know, what matters to me and who am I and am I where am I currently in my timeline, in my journey, you know, and am I really honoring my journey at the moment? Am I really putting forth the effort into that? And but still not getting too caught up in that, you know, just making sure that I'm still moving accordingly to my plan, but still having the attention to have that downtime, that slow down time to where I can just reevaluate all that, you know, and just to make sure. And again, just to ground myself, get away from social media. You know, I feel as if we spend so much time on social media. You know, I know we do. We spend way too much time on social media and not with ourselves, not with our soul. And, you know, people don't really know who they are. They know people on social media more than they know who they sell. They know people on sports teams, TV, more than they know who they really are, what they really like, you know. And I just want to make sure that I keep the main thing, and I don't get distracted by anything that doesn't involve the main thing, that slows down what I got working on, what, you know, I feel as if it's right for my life. You know, I just want to make sure I'm doing this thing called life right, man. That's it. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, man. So yeah, I'm about to chill. I'm glad I made this video. I did get two new subscribers. They had some funny names. I wish I could remember. I should have wrote them down so I could shout them out. But I did get 2 new subscribers. So shout out to my new subscribers. My last video did pretty well with my views. That was pretty shocking. I ain't like the way I was talking. I feel as if my words got jumbled up real bad in my last video. So I made it my intention to, I made it my duty just to be more focused on how I talk and how, you know, just slow down my words, not get too jumbled up. I have my moments, but, you know, I'm only human. You know, if you got a problem with it, fight me. But that's all for the video. I want to ramble. Thank y'all for watching.